Hey you guys, it's Riley here with another compost update. Let's get to it. Alright, as you can see here, this is what I've kind of currently gotten started with. As you can remember from the last video, I moved all my compost right here besides my little greenhouse here. And I moved it next to my blackberry plant. But as you can see, it's a bit small, but don't fear. As if you would fear about that. It doesn't really matter that much to you. I moved it over here. And you asked me why I moved it over here, and it's not really that I moved it, because I know I moved it from the other place over there last time, but I moved it over here because I want to kind of just make two piles, because this pile was starting to get really big and it was starting to become unmanageable, because see, this is a little amount of space that I have to work with when it comes to that type of stuff. You know, I could have probably planned better, but you know, like I said, I'm not a professional gardener. I'm just a home gardener. So let's see if I can become a pro home gardener, if that is even a thing. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And as you can see, this is what was at the bottom of that stack. And I think if I just kind of transfer it from between the two stacks, that should be the best way to go about it. As far as like keeping them organized and keeping it like breaking down properly. I haven't been able to really stay on top of it as much as I really wanted to, just for the sheer fact that it's I've just been busy with life, and like I said, I was trying to figure out a way to get around this, but I was waiting until this got built up big enough that I would have a need to actually like seek out a solution for this problem. And now, as I'm like adding more grass clippings and more stuff and getting more organic material from other people and stuff like that, I'm having to figure out like a new solution. So I think I'm gonna end up in the end just kind of pushing it all over here in different spots and just kind of getting the garden ready for next year. As you can see, like different things kind of going around here. But yeah, I think I'm kind of coating this for a section right here with like good, some good levels of it. And then as it's like breaking down, kind of spread it out, put it in pods, do like different things of it. But for right now, I need to get this pile down and like at least condense to a small degree so I can start over, because I haven't actually been able to add any like fruits and vegetables or anything, little scraps or anything to it. So yeah, like I said, outside of me aimlessly walking around, this is where I moved most of it right now, but I'm probably gonna move the rest of it here in a sec. All right, look at all this rich compost here. Like, this is what you want. Right here, what I'm getting at the bottom here is this dark soil. And you could probably tell there's a lot of ants roaming around. This is one of the problems you can have if you don't properly like get on top of like turning this over. Yeah, like staying on top of turning it as much as you can. But like I said, this is not a deal breaker. Just stay on top of it as best you can, and just kind of like I said, just reduce. If you're don't think you're gonna get to it as much, reduce the amount of scraps you're gonna get used. But this is prime soil right here. It's exactly what I'm looking for. And I'm sorry, little ants, but I got different plans for this spot than you guys. So hopefully they get the message here eventually that I'm not gonna be using this just to make a perfect place for them to make a land. But I think they're actually helping me break down some of this material, so I can't be complaining too much about them. But yeah, that's it. But yeah, I wanted to also show you guys what the finished product looks like. Just drop some fresh grass clippings here. Just gonna kind of use this, just kind of build up the soil a little bit and kind of start another base. Might add a little bit more of the old stuff over here. Huge pile I made. Home Depot bucket for size. But yeah, gonna kind of do that, and I'm gonna start this one back over. I'm kind of mixed between the two so that the bacteria from this one can be carried over to this one. But like I said, you guys can do this too. It's not as hard as it seems. Just don't expect this to be something that works overnight. But yeah, that's just my September compost update. Sorry it took me so long to kind of get to it. I don't know if this is long for you or not, but kind of wanted to give it some space between my updates, kind of maybe a month and a half, to kind of let you guys know just how it's going and everything. And like, I'm hoping to keep this going into next year and even into the winter. So if you guys have any questions, suggestions, likes or recommendations, I read all your comments. I look into them. I reply back. So like, I'm more than open to your suggestions than anything. Let me know if there's any videos you would like me to see. I'm gonna try to put some more videos here soon. Try to really pump out a ton of videos before like it gets too cool and the product like the production gets too far down. But like I said, I'm trying to make a perennial garden food forest that kind of sustains itself forever. So yeah, sorry, I keep looking down. I've been out here for a while and I just keep feeling things crawling me. So it's probably about time I go in and take a shower. But yeah, like I said, let me know if you guys have any suggestions or if you need anything else. Otherwise, you guys have an awesome day. Stay breezy. Yeah, I'm trying that out again. And you guys stay wonderful. And don't forget, this is not all hard to do. You guys can do this too. Is it on me? But yeah.